This is the brand new Rolls-Royce Ghost. Completely redesigned from the ground up. From the new luxurious interior to the elegant new exterior design, the entry-level model in the Rolls-Royce range has never looked more appealing. But at 12 million rand, what are you actually getting for your money? Well, let's start with the interior, shall we? Because everything you touch, you feel the glass, the wood, the interior, absolutely everything feels superlative in every way. It just feels like in a meeting, if someone ever mentioned the word cheap or plasticky, they would immediately be fired. But what you notice most of all in the interior is of course the new infotainment system and front fascia. Now, of course, in the past the Ghost was basically based on BMW 7 Series underpinnings, but now the only BMW-ness is, well, the infotainment system, because from the ground up, the Rolls-Royce, as I said before, the Rolls-Royce Ghost is brand new. Now, as we saw in the Phantom 8, Rolls-Royce introduced the gallery in the front passenger area, where basically you could commission your own artwork. But for this new Ghost, instead of having an artwork, you have a digital display. And of course, in true Rolls-Royce fashion, you can go to town if you'd like a logo, if you'd like your name, if you'd like to put your birth date even there. Rolls-Royce will absolutely do whatever you can come up with. And one other system that is making a world debut on any motorcar in the entire world is the system called planar. Now, planar, to briefly explain it, is essentially a damper system for the dampers. The top-mounted camera, together with a radar and GPS technology, reads the road in front of you and then tells the suspension what the surface of the road ahead will be like. And the aim of all this, of course, is to ensure that you, as the occupant, have a ride as smooth as a cloud gliding on custard, ironing out any possible bumps. Oh, and you see that celestial wonderland on the roof there? If you'd like, you could request the occasional shooting star or any constellation that your heart desires. For example, if you'd like the constellation that was, say, happening above your head on the day of your birth, Rolls-Royce will very eagerly do that for you on the Ghost. Let's get into the facts and figures of the Rolls-Royce Ghost, shall we? So, underneath the bonnet is housed a twin turbocharged, actually smooth 6.75 litre V12. And in true Rolls-Royce fashion, it will get you anywhere you'd like to go, even though the car weighs the best part of 2.4 tons in the greatest comfort you can imagine. So, power figures, we've got 563 brake horsepower with 850 of Newton's finest meters of torque, which would make sure that you get this mobile 5-star penthouse in great speed and great luxury. What's changed most for the new Ghost is all the things you can't see. Rear-wheel drive is now a thing of the past, as with the old Ghost, and in its place, a new 4-wheel drive system, giving the car more stability and, of course, more traction. Another new feature, as seen on the Phantom 8, is the 4-wheel steering system, which, for a car that is a good 5 meters long, works wonders in disguising its mass and making it considerably more agile and maneuverable. Now, one thing that Rolls-Royce does particularly well is attention to detail. Now, what you might not appreciate from looking at the roof lines is that the A pillar, the B pillar and the C pillar is seamlessly one panel. Now, how Rolls-Royce achieve this is that they have two guys simultaneously on each side of the car welding at exactly the same time, and while they're doing that, underneath they've got two guys to cool the welds. Now, the reason for this is if you don't do it simultaneously, then the aluminium gets distorted. So next time you have a look at the new Rolls-Royce Ghost, just have a look at the little details and that you don't take for granted, like for example a smooth line. And not only that, but everything about the car, the leather on the doors, on the roof, the wood in the dashboard, the fridge for the champagne, the umbrella in the door, the total serenity when you close the doors. Absolutely everything in the car has been designed and engineered to provide the most peaceful and opulent motoring experience that there is. So, is the brand new Rolls-Royce Ghost worth the 12 million rand that many people will be spending? Well, having looked around the car, I can definitely say with the utmost confidence, yes it is. And if the new Ghost's level of luxury and comfort and attention to detail isn't good enough for you, well, quite frankly, good luck finding anything else.